Peyton Battenfield and the Guardians take the field on a sun-splashed afternoon. Our game time temperature today will be 62 degrees as Battenfield gets ready to face this Tigers lineup in the rubber match.
Zach McKinstry will lead things off for Detroit. And McKinstry, first pitch swinging and a base hit to center.
And that was a rocket right through the box, and we are underway.
Fouled back by Baez. No, he swung and missed it. So McKinstry takes second.
Ground ball softly up the middle, ranging far to his left, Rosario, and then he slipped as he planted his back right foot to throw. No throw. McKinstry goes over to third, and the Tigers have something brewing here in the first.
Ground ball wide to second. Diving stop made by Freeman. He gets Green out, but McKinstry scores, and the Tigers, for the first time in the series, have taken the first lead. Here's Andy Ibanez. Chance to add to the 1-0 Tigers lead. The payoff is ripped to right center field, and that's going to find the gap all the way onto the warning track. Baez trots home thanks to the RBI double by Andy Ibanez. 2-0 Tigers.
Hits it back to the mound. Knocked down with a pitching hand by Battenfield. Recovers and fires a BB to first. Battenfield says, I'll take care of this myself.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's making his 8th start in his last 5 games. Eduardo's 3-0 with a 0.52 ERA.
Got him swinging.
It's just the precision that he's throwing these pitches. It's incredible to watch.
Into the glove of Rogers. Back-to-back strikeouts to start today for Eduardo Rodriguez.
I mean, this is just starting to be a clinic. I mean, he goes in, he goes away, and then up in the strike zone.
Tyler Freeman, off to a great start at AAA Columbus before being promoted, was hitting .329. Right back up the middle, and it ate up McKinstry. So Tyler Freeman with a 2-out single.
Zunino hitting .187, couple of homers, 7 RBIs. 2-0 Detroit. Runner on, 2 down in the second.
That's a lesson right there from Eduardo Rodriguez. 2 strikeouts in the first, 2 more in the second, and it's 2-0 Tigers.
That'll bring up Javi Baez. Singled on that ground ball to the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario, who was moving towards second.
2-2, the 2-2 pitch, line drive, base hit into left center field. That's hooking away from Straw, and that's going to get all the way to the track in left center field. Baez down to second base. Cruz is in, standing up. He crushed a fastball, and is at second base with 1 out here in the third. Spencer Torkelson's been on everything, as we mentioned in his last at-bat. Soft ground ball to short, his first time out. Line drive, base hit into left. Past the diving Rosario. Baez in to score, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead here in the third. Another big 2-out hit for Torkelson. Spencer's been delivering with his hit.
And he goes the other way for his second hit. A base hit to right.
And they're not even up to their capabilities.
That's a fair ball into the right field corner. Torkelson will score. Ibanez being held at second. Akil Baddoo has a double. It rolled away from the cutoff man, and Ibanez plates. Baddoo moves to third. The Bluebirds are out in Cleveland. The Tigers are up big early on. Back up the box, it hits Battenfield. He knocks it down, and that's how the inning ends. But the Tigers score 3 times on 4 hits.
Again, the 3-2. And it's low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks with 2 outs here in the third. Slow chopper up the gut. It's going to be a base hit for Freeman, and the bases are loaded
For Mike Zunino.
Loaded the 0-2. Got him! Fastball on the inside corner at 94. Couple of walks, infield base hit, and then the strikeout gets Eduardo Rodriguez out of a jam.
Arias trying to get aboard on a bunt, and he will.
Oh my goodness.
A bunt single for Gabriel Arias.
How about that? Landed right on the line. That had the spin, and he did the right thing because he wasn't going to get it. He was playing back, and by that time you see the ball spinning, and stops dead on the line. Perfect. Base knock.
Now Miles Straw.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to short. Baez to the bag for 1. McKinstry to first. Safe at first base is Straw, who stays out of the double play. Quan normally handles left-handed pitching just fine, but boy, this is just a tough lefty having a great season.
Well, he's got good speed. Quan sends one left center field. Baddoo chases it down. Good jump by Akil Baddoo for the second out. Straw hurries back to first.
So with 2 down, Ahmed Rosario is at the plate. He's 0 for 2.
A ground ball cut off by Ibanez, and he throws out Rosario. Good result in the 5th for Eduardo Rodriguez, despite that. Oh, man, are you kidding me? The bunt single. There comes Zach McKinstry, 1 for 3. He singled on the first pitch of the afternoon in the first and scored. You bet that'll extend the inning a little bit.
You bet.
His 5th multi-hit game of the year. Oh, and it hit him.
Oh, boy. Oh, Javi is just, man.
It's getting old, isn't it?
Yeah, at least this didn't get him in the hand. Ugh. Oh, man. Just looked like on the left, top of the left forearm.
And then you saw Ron Eubanks, who's the head athletic trainer, and A.J. Hinch quickly make sure that Baez is all right as he walked to first. Here's Riley Green.
Ground ball headed to the second baseman as Freeman will throw him out. So De Los Santos works out of it. Detroit 5, Cleveland nothing.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the last 3 in the Cleveland order. That was quick. 3 pitches, 1 away. And a 3rd punch out of Mike Zunino for Eduardo Rodriguez. On the inside rail to get him looking. 8 punch outs for Eduardo Rodriguez. He is in control. A season high 10. Straw softly into right center, but a nice leaping grab made by Zach Short. That'll preserve the pitch count at a 1-2-3 7th for Eduardo Rodriguez. Firmly in control.
And how about that? He walks the leadoff man.
Just one more hitter to deal with here. And again, can walk off, shaking everybody's hands after a nice win.
Brennan softly left center. Baez has got it. A 3rd shutout of the year for the Tigers. They win another series. 5-0 the final.
The Tigers go 4-2 on the road trip and now go home for 5, closing in on first place in the Central Division.
To this point, we played 6 games. I think they've scored 11 runs in all 6 games, but they're 3-3. You know, so it's been a tough go, man. There's something that's got to shake down.